Hi guys, welcome to Youth Therapy with Snow.
On today's episode, I'd like to talk about Israel and Shayla marriage saga. It's a very sad situation, and I feel like it's something I should talk about. And I noticed that people make a lot of mistakes when it comes to relationships and marriages, and this particular situation between this particular couple could have been avoided, honestly, if they had done things the right way. And I feel like they got into the marriage for the wrong reasons. Okay, for those of you who don't know Israel happens to be the singer Davido's logistics manager and hype man, of course, who is also very dear to the singer. Now, on the other hand, Israel's wife, or rather ex-wife, is an Edo brought up Christian whom he met in church and fell in love with. And this union was, very beautiful at first. In 2022, when Israel announced that he was getting married, everyone was happy for him, especially considering his age. And honestly, I too was happy for him until he started stuffing our ears with the narrative that his wife is a virgin. I think when he was reiterating the fact that she was a virgin, using that notion to indicate that he hit the jackpot, that was a very wrong reason to marry somebody. You're not getting to know her. You're just like, okay, she's a virgin, so she's automatically pure, she's automatically a good person, which is where he went wrong as at then. So now fast forward to a few months into their marriage, there were rumors that things were shaky and all that, but Israel, on the other hand, tried his best to debunk those rumors, but all to no avail, because his wife had it up to here, like she was fed up with the entire thing. So the truth came to light that they were no longer together when Israel tried to make a post to push the narrative that things were good, in which Shayla responded, "In your dreams." She came out to confess that Israel was not a good husband and that he would lock her outside the house whenever she stepped out without his notice, and he would tell her to put off the gen whenever he was traveling, or something along that line. And which are valid reasons, of course, because come on, she's not an animal. But where I got angry with her own side of the story was when she mentioned his job. She told him to find something else worthwhile doing that didn't have to do with hyping Davido, and that took me aback. That's her trying to change the man, and that's a red flag. You don't try to change someone you claim to love. To me, these issues emerged from the fact that these two people did not cut each other at all. I mean, they just met each other today and decided to get married the following day. Not in the literal sense, but I mean, that's what it looked like to me. Notice that this new generation sees marriage as inconvenience, and guys, marriage is not a joke. Marriage is a very serious commitment, okay? Marriage is just like a school. You have to go through semesters and write exams to be a certified graduate, right? That's exactly how marriage is. You have to go through those stages of courtship. You have to know that person's bad side. You have to know that person's good side. You have to accept that person. Things that you feel like you cannot compromise, you have to trash right there and then in courtship. That is the essence of courtship before marriage. So I just feel like people skip that and then jump right into the institution, and that is just not how it's done. Marriage is like a school. You go through semesters and write exams before you are qualified to be a certified graduate. So what makes you think you can meet a stranger this morning and decide to marry them this evening? Come on, it doesn't work that way. I know there are couples that have met each other in the week or in a month that have gotten married and have lasted, but that's just very rare cases. That's very risky. Let me tell you guys this for free. Do not marry potential, or else you'll be so disappointed, because once that mask falls off, you're left with the person. Now, what do you do with the person? You don't know. You literally don't know what to do with the person when the mask falls off. Know the person. Know the core and raw qualities of this person you're trying to begin this new life journey with. How long does it take you to get to know a person in-depthly? 6 months to a year is okay. Like I said, marriage is an institution. Now, where am I getting at with this particular story? I just wanted to use this couple's case as an example. On my channel, I always want us to learn a thing or two from my videos, and I also give advice which will emerge from the case study, of course. So what I can deduct that got wrong in this case is that the lady in question got into this marriage in hopes of elevating herself, while on the other hand, Israel got into the marriage out of the fact that he was marrying an untouched girl, aka virgin. These are disastrous reasons from both parties, if you ask me honestly. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is respect. Love is compromise. Love is deep friendship. Love is when you meet someone that hypes Davido. Instead of rebuking him, you join him and hype Chioma. That's love. It's an unexplainable thing, and it comprises of a lot. So no, I can't say there was love present in that marriage. So I'm happy they didn't have a child in the midst of all this mess. So I really do feel bad, because this is not an easy thing to go through. It's not an easy situation to go through. If you don't feel that natural and unconditional attributes of love for each other, which are respect, compromise, friendship, admiration, same values for your significant other, then you both have no business getting married. Marriage is more than meets the eye. Please, 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 and please, before you marry, know who you're falling for. Know them. Know that person inside, or else you will learn. And you will learn the hard way. Divorce is no joke. It can wreck your mental health, especially when kids are involved. A broken courtship, they say, is better than a broken marriage. Heed, heed, heed. But before I let you lots go, I have one question to ask. Do you truly know who you're falling for? Until next time, this is Youth Therapy with Snow.